Hey team, man, do I miss your faces more than I miss working out with music, which is a thing. But I guess like that's the payoff, right? I'm spoiled and have a home gym, which by the way, that's where we're working out today. So the consequence is I have to coach without music. I feel like that's a pretty decent trade-off. You guys are missing your gyms, but you have music. I have the gym. I don't have music. It's a wash. But today, we're not talking about gyms or music. We're talking about fitness. All you're going to need is a weighted object and something to step on. Please make sure whatever you step on is sturdy. Although I can't promise that my object is, because I'm using my sturdy box for my computer, which means I'm going to use the bench for stepping on. Yeah, do as I say, not as I do. So I'm just going to type that in the comments. Materials, something to hold, and something to step on. This is eat the frog, which is a term I don't actually like, but I love the concept. So basically means do the worst thing first. Or for me, it brings to mind the image of childhood and my mom putting broccoli on my plate and me being like, ew, mom, please don't. And then deciding that if I just eat the broccoli and get it over with, I can enjoy the rest of the dinner. So that's how I feel about this Monday. It's rainy. I have more to do than I have time to do it because I tried to honor my brain and myself and shut off for the weekend and not get any work done. And that just ended up with a Monday that's overloaded. But I get to set all that aside. I did all of the things I didn't want to do first. They're not bad things. They're just busy things that require a lot of brain stuff and it hurts. And now I get to enjoy the benefit of that and have the fun. So hopefully you enjoy that too, even though I know for some of you, this workout is the frog that you have to eat in your day and just get out of the way. But then after this, you get to enjoy it. For me, it means eating all of it so that I can eat more. But yeah, that being said, let's go ahead and start our warm-up. I want you to go ahead and swing your arms side to side 10 times to get some blood flowing to those joints. And then once you've done that, go ahead and swing up and down 10 times. And then I want you to do the same thing with your legs. So forward and back 10 times. And then side to side 10 times. And go ahead and do it with your other leg. Oh, looks like I gotta adjust my camera angle. There we go. Get a little bit more of the floor. Awesome. We are gonna go through our movements today for the warm-up before we start working out, because during the workout, I do want you to go at as fast of a pace as you feel comfortable. So I might not have time to really explain them. The first movement we're gonna do is step ups. So here's where you're gonna need something to step on. It could just be, I'm trying to think what you would have at home. For me, it's just a plate, like a workout plate, like plate, not one I'm gonna put food on. I probably didn't need to explain that. You guys and girls are smart. For me, I'm gonna use the bench. I guess you could use something like a chair or a couch. I just wanna say if it's a couch, be careful because that squishiness is gonna create some instability. So make sure there's something for you to hang on to. If it's a chair, the problem is if you step on the side, it could like tip. Think all those kids in school and the teacher was like, 4 on the floor. And they were like, I got it. And inevitably, at some point, they always tip over. You don't want that to happen while you're working out. So my recommendation is if you push the chair against the wall, you're going to be fine. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll use a chair just so I can know what life is like out there for those people who don't have workout benches. So I'm going to be right back with my chair, and then we'll warm up our step-ups. Okay, I got my chair. If you were here last week, I'd push this thing over my head. This is like becoming the most versatile house item I have. Okay, so it's against the wall. It's semi-safe. When you do the step-ups, one thing I want you to do is lean forward over the chair because your shoulders are going to help guide you. So put my foot on, lean forward, step up. I'm going to step down. I'm going to switch legs. I love jazzercise. I don't even care if you're judging me, but I like to use it when I do step-ups. Like, I don't know, that rhythm is just kind of fun. Hopefully you liked it. You can go fast or slow. We will be doing 20 of them in the workout, but at your own speed. The second move we're gonna do is lateral lunges. So this is where you get your weighted object. I'm going with my trusty water jug, but you're going to stand with a wide stance. The wider your legs go, the more difficult this is gonna be on that interior. So if you're struggling, just bring them closer. Basically, you get in a wide stance. I like to point my toes at an angle. Hold your object wherever it feels comfortable. Good posture, shoulders back and down. And you go to one side, and then up, other side, and then up. That would be 2 lunges. Go ahead and do a few more. Practice moving your feet into a position that works. Try to keep both feet planted and those shoulders nice and tight. Last but not least, push-ups. And when you're doing these, I want you to keep your elbows into your rib cage. So I don't want to see push-ups where we're going wide. They feel easy, but they're really bad for your shoulders. And if you have questions about that, I'd be happy to answer it. Or you could ask like a physical therapist. They're going to be able to give you the more technical explanation. But it's about the muscles that you're using and the actual shoulder itself. If 10 push-ups at a time strict is an issue, you can go to wall push-ups, or if you have some type of object to lean against. I'm going to actually use my bar. I'm going to put my hands on it. I'm going to lean into it and then just go all the way. You can do the same thing on your wall, right? Or if you're like me, you're a chair warrior, you could use your chair. Okay? Questions? Leave them in the comments. I'm going to go ahead and type the actual workout itself while I wait and see if anybody has any questions for me. I hope all of you are having good Mondays. Pre-COVID, Monday was actually my favorite day of the week, which is like a weird thing. And not a lot of people can relate to it. They're like, what, Monday? But yeah, it just always felt like, it always felt like the most productive day of the week for me. I'm looking, doesn't look like we have any questions. So we can go ahead and get started with the actual workout. I'm going to explain it again. I'm gonna set a timer for 12 minutes. I'm gonna go at my pace through 20 step-ups, 10 lateral lunges, 10 push-ups, and then I'm gonna go back up to the step-ups and just go through that cycle multiple times. You might go faster than me and get through that cycle, we'll call it rounds, more times. You might be purposeful or still sore from a different workout you did, or distracted by children or TV, and you might go slower, and that's okay. It's really about just working for 12 minutes at your own pace and in that order. And since we have no questions, sorry, I was just asking my son if he was gonna work out with me, because he never does. It's a big no.
You don't actually say that.
Someday, I'm gonna convince him though.
Sunday. I thought you said Sunday.
All right. Oh, I forgot to write in your materials. Music, because I don't have any. Hopefully you have your own. Let's bring your own music here. But we are gonna start in 3, 2, 1, and go. Safety first or third. So again, 20 step-ups, that's 10 per leg. Hey, I didn't think of this, but if I get all wobbly, I can just lean on the wall myself. All right. Grab your weighted object and 10 lunges, which is 5 per side. Oh, it's bothering me. Okay, 10 push-ups. And then right back to the top, so 20 step-ups. All right, back to those lunges. All right, go ahead and do 10 push-ups. I'm gonna check the comments, make sure there's no questions. We look good. All right. No, I'm not avoiding push-ups. I would never. to step ups. Big deep breath, almost halfway. And 10 lunges for me. Whatever part you're on, just make sure you're paying attention to posture. Don't forget to breathe. Nice. Woohoo! Big deep breath. I'm slowing down. I don't know if you are too. It's like when you fill your plate with too much. I went way too fast that first round. I just love the fitness and want to do it all. For anyone just joining us, it is 20 step-ups, 10 lunges, and 10 push-ups at your own pace. We got about 2.5 minutes to go. Started this workout doing jazzercise. Finish it as a robot. Up, down.
Boring.
Ooh yeah, less than a minute. "30 seconds, friends." Remember, it's 20 step-ups, 10 lateral lunges, and 10 push-ups. Seconds left. I know I'm not going to get a full round, but I don't want to quit any earlier. And time. Woo! You can go ahead and stop, drink some water, and then we'll talk about stretches. All right. Hopefully you got your water. Let's stretch all those beautiful muscles we were just working out. So the first one is the pigeon pose. If you're in yoga, you're familiar with it. It's to work out your hips, and we do this one a lot because I know we're all sitting. And if I'm being truly honest, most of the workouts I program use our legs and hips because that's my favorite to work out. So we have to stretch it a lot. If you're inflexible, the closer your foot is to the middle of your body, the easier. If you're super flexible, you can actually bring, I can't, but you can probably bring that front leg perpendicular to your spine. And that opens up the hip just a little bit more. Ooh, that was a good 12 minutes. I'm out of breath. I want to blame it on the pneumonia. If I'm honest, that was 2 weeks ago. It's literally because I just lift weights and don't condition. So it doesn't take much to get me. Hopefully you went at a pace that has you a little sweaty and out of breath too, because that's what it's about. Go ahead and come back to all fours. Pull your opposite leg up in between the hands. Push the back leg back and fold over. I like to just kind of relax and lay down. Okay. From here, we're going to stretch this lat / armpit ribcage area. So you're still on all fours. You're gonna reach in front of you and across. I call it a karate chop. Once it's there, try to keep your arm straight and push down into it. And then come up, switch. Do about 20 of those, 10 per side. Wondering if I look like Cousin It out there with my hair all in my face. I guess that shows my age. Maybe I should say that girl from that other scary movie. The Ring? The Well? The Swamp? Something? Hair? Crazy? I don't know. The last one, we want to grab something behind our backs. I'm just going to use the chair that I have, but you could maybe use like a counter if you're standing up. Basically, we're trying to stretch this pec area where our shoulder meets our rib cage collarbone. I like doing the chair because I also have the added benefit of stretching my quads here. But I'm going to put my hands palm down and then open up my shoulders by pushing my hips forward. And we'll just stay here for a couple breaths. You want to roll your neck side to side, back, forth, around. And release. All right, that last stretch is a good one, especially if you're on your computer a lot or looking at a phone. You kind of tend to close in, so to open that chest space up. Also, if you're on the computer a lot, check out our other Facebook Live events. They are not only on our website, on the top of our Facebook page. I've gone ahead and posted them in the chat, as well as links to other resources you may want or need. One of the resources listed is our peers. We're there to support you through your recovery journey, no matter where you are in that process. You can call us at 585-622-4975, send us a Facebook message, or go right to mail@recoveryfitness.org and send us an email, and one of our peers will get back to you. As always, I appreciate you being here and look forward to seeing you tomorrow at 3. Happy Monday. Eat those frogs. Bye.